All right. And we're live a little early because the safety meeting didn't quite take as long. Almost timed it perfectly. Couple minutes, man. What's up, Great Scott? How's the, if you're in here, it says 2 people. It might be you and me. I don't know. Anyways, what's the audio, the music? Too loud? Perfect? I think I got an 18. On my phone, it's hard to get it to an exact number. So, yeah, and thanks for sharing me out, man. Appreciate that. We'll see if we get anybody today. I'm telling you, we got some fire in the mail. Woo! I picked up a lot of weight today. Probably shouldn't have, but went out to that one shop that has the Perth mint stuff. But apparently, he actually brought out quite a bit last time, or somebody else has been in there since and somehow got him. Because he didn't have much, man. But I literally bought every single 1 ounce Perth he had today. It wasn't a ton, but even slabbed. So just like, I don't know. Who's in here? Oh, Herman, what's up, man? Yeah, man, we're going to get into your shit for sure, bro. I mean, I'm super excited about that package. I got 2 eBay packages that came in. Just some small stuff I bought. And then there's another package. It's hard sometimes to know who it's from, you know, because unless you know that person's name, you know, like Herman, you know, I know yours is going to say, you know, I know yours, you know, I know Oregon's. I know a lot of people's that I buy from on a regular basis, but one of these, I don't know, man. I don't know who it's from, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. We'll find out when we dig into this stuff. So first 3 are kind of going to be mysteries. So, oh, you know what? A couple people were going to send me like stickers and do a shout out for them. So it's possible because one of these packages is really thin, man. Really thin. So I don't think it's an eBay purchase because I know it's coming. So that's what this could be. There's something else in there besides like a sticker, though. Something that's got a little bit of roundness to it, but I don't know, man. Who knows? It'll be interesting. I'm just going to let a few more people pop in before I dig into everything, you know. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. What's up, William? You guys let me know if you want me to, like, switch up the tunes, but it's, like, on a loop, and there's only, like, I mean, Great Scott can tell you, there's only a couple tracks that are in there to begin with, you know. So there's not a lot of choices at the moment. How was your guys' day so far? Mine was uneventful besides for the coin shopping. You don't hear it. Oh, maybe it's way too low. Or maybe it just, I don't know, maybe it doesn't work. I mean, I have it on. I heard it on the replay last time. Can you hear it? Because now I like basically doubled what it was. You guys let me know. I mean, I want to have it there. I don't want it to be too loud, obviously. I want you to be able to hear me. But I want you guys to at least have some kind of music going. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's better with music. I mean, even though this is pretty terrible loopage of nonsense. But the funny thing is, I lost a couple of people. Maybe because I wasn't doing anything and I was just talking. I know a guy in the crypto sphere on Telegram. Nice. Yeah, I mean, somebody will have to let me know if it's too loud and I'll turn it down. But yeah, I know this guy in the crypto sphere that he creates his own music, or maybe he dabbles in it. I don't know. Maybe he hasn't been doing it that long. But I hit him up on Telegram and asked him to see if he could make me some non-copyrighted music. Great Scott, will that work? Like, if he creates something that's not copyrighted, can I play it in the background, or are they still going to copyright me even though it's uncopyrighted, like, music by this guy? I'm just curious, because I'm not going to have him do the trouble of trying to put together some like reggae beats and stuff that I can have played in the background if it's ended up just going to be a crapshoot with YouTube. You know, so I don't know. I know we're down to 2, man. Oh, 4. It's popping around. Who knows? My computer. I don't know what's going on. All right, cool. Awesome, William. How's the music, though? Is it too loud, or is it all right for you with your earbuds on? All right, man. Cool. So they just have, like, there's obviously some kind of AI or something that can just catch a certain song that's copyrighted or something. They just know. Lower it a little bit. All right. It's tough on the camera, man, to get it perfect. Hold on. Thing is so touchy. It's at 25. It's kind of middle between the first and last. Oh, you checked the earbuds. Okay, cool. Yeah, because if anybody pops in that's at work, they'll probably have earbuds on. So I definitely want to blow them out. This might be all we get today too, because it was more of a last minute as far as advertising the live, and Snoopy's on, and I think she's doing some kind of races or auctions or bins or whatever, and Silver Plus 22's on. So I don't know, man. We'll just dig into it, and then if somebody misses it, they can rewatch the stream. That's enough. You guys are in here. I appreciate you. Let's see what we got. So I don't know. Let's go mystery first. I have no clue. I don't want to. I can see it. I can see what's in there, so I know I'm not going to cut it. So that's cool. Usually I'm just guessing, feeling and guessing and trimming really close to the edge. All right. Hopefully I get some names. Give me a note. Yep, we got a note. Sweet. Oh, I'm going to have to tag them later. GSF, keep up the hard work on your channel, my friend. Hope to continue to grow with you. Sending great stacking vibes your way. Supreme Ginger Stacker. I've been seeing Supreme around quite a bit. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Nice. What else we got? All right. Yeah, she's gonna go up over there. I gotta work on some kind of wall or something. Although I'm using my like dining room table. Y'all haven't figured that out yet. It's the only real thing it's the only surface I have really to be able to do this on. And it's not, I don't host people. So we'll stick this over here by Herman's Pores for the moment. Oh, it's not gonna work. You know what? Try to toss some stuff up. Yeah, there we go. Give them some props for sending me some stickers. Come on. Work. All right, this one might not work. Oh, there we go. Everybody loves to stick this, man. Sweet. What do you guys think? I'm loving the dragon sickness. That's cool. See what we got from eBay, and then we'll save the best for last, which is gonna be the Herman Pores that came in the mail. I think I know which one this is. So we got the Stormtrooper 2018 MS65 Deep Cam. I stole this. It's the only reason I bought it. I stole it. So that's cool. I don't have a lot of Star Wars stuff. Picking some stuff up, you know? I don't know. I may or may not be on some stream Monday night that like once or twice a month has special guests on their panel. I don't know if I've given enough hints away. I probably shouldn't be saying anything. I don't know. They didn't directly. No one specifically told me not to say anything. But I know they like to keep some surprises. So I don't know. That's why I haven't said it directly. I'm just giving some hints. Man, this is an interesting package. I haven't shown it yet because I'm cutting tape and trying to figure out how to get in this box without like destroying everything. And I don't even really know. Hold on. Maybe that'll do it. All right. I don't want to show up any addresses or anything. All right. So what we got here. All right. What do you think? This thing is going to be sick, I think. From the pictures, it was pretty nice. Take a look at the paperwork first. Let's get the anniversary Lou and hologram. So just over an ounce. 4.9's fine. Oh, that's hard to pick up, man. It's really hard to see that. I don't know. I can get that to show up better. You can kind of see it there, right? There you go. Sick. Right, man? That's killer. It wasn't that bad of a deal, in my opinion. I mean, there's definitely be some people in the community that would really want this, I think. So maybe not. Maybe it's been around. I don't know. It's 02. I mean, I don't know what the mintage is. I guess I could have looked at that. Let's see if it says. Man, that is freaking tight, man. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it doesn't say. At least not there. Oh, there you go. 30,000. I mean, that's in like French, but I can make it out. I'm pretty sure limit of 30,000. So I don't know. Oh yeah, there you go. 30,000 cones worldwide. I don't know. 30,000. Yeah. It's not tiny, but it's not huge. So, Dan, what's going on, man? I'll try to remember to look over more often at the computer. Just got the chat going. How you doing, brother? Doing all right? Oh. Over at Silver Paws? Yeah, I should probably end this. So, but I got a lot of shit to show. I'll just start getting into it, and then we can take off. We can keep this short. I mean, you got a lot of stuff going on tonight, anyways. So, I definitely don't want to overlap. And I did know Paz was on, but I couldn't let it go till tomorrow, man. There's so much crap going on Saturday. Are you kidding me? And I'm going to be in the garden for most of the day. So I had to. If I was going to do this live, I had to do it now. There's no other option for me. So, man, you guys make these so hard to get into. I love it. It's a treasure hunt. Oh, don't want to be showing off addresses, Herman. Sorry, man. All right. Let go. Oh, shoot, man. I didn't even know it was this loaded. This is like, that's seriously loaded. I'm just going to tear this thing to pieces. Well, I can't, right? So you take the heck out of it. Then, I mean, that stuff wasn't moving at all. It's awesome. How do you do that? I want to know, man. Like, how do you get like all that tape inside? Oh, because you do it. I know. You put together the box. Yeah, okay, I got you. I'm usually using those headed envelopes, and occasionally I'll put it in a box. Sure, that's everything. Don't want to miss anything. Yeah, that's just padding. All right. There you go, man. Congrats on your win. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for the purchase and support. Stay safe and blessed. Always, Herman. Right on, brother. Let's get into it. Yeah, we're gonna leave that and that. I think to this. Oh, geez, man. I don't even. What's in this stuff? Is this got the stuff I think it's got in here, man? I think it does, right? I can't even remember what's all supposed to be in here. Seriously. Oh, okay. I think I'm recalling now. Oh, that's right. Yes. Look at how he gravitated to this one. I was like tossing stuff out of the way, like what to open first and what am I opening first? Some gold, baby. Some 1 grammers, man. Look at that. 3 1 grammers. And then this little tiny little itty bitty thing. This thing is so small, Herman. It's hilarious. On a bezel. I can't even make out what that is. I'm gonna have to pull the loop out. Oh, is that really a gold eagle? What size is that, Herman? I don't remember. Do you remember? Is it half gram? It could be a half gram. Huh. It's cool as hell, man. I mean, I could end up going to a niece or something, you know? That's awesome. Gotta love gold, baby. Gotta love the gold. Who else is good? Joe Mama. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. .6. Yeah? Okay. And then the bezel would make it more then, I'm assuming. I mean, Herman, I bought it from Herman, so I would assume he would know. But then again, he might not remember. You can only remember so much stuff, you know. Oh, there you go. Prospector around. That's cool because I have a bar, the newer Prospector. So this matches my bar. I'm going to have to complete the set. I'll have to start doing some research. That's cool. What's up, Big Sky? I'm just getting through some packages that came in the mail. This one being Herman. The last ones were I got Supreme Ginger Stacking sent me 2 stickers and a keychain, man. So definitely shout out to Supreme Ginger Stacker. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Definitely gonna make sure I'm subbed up. I'm not 100% sure if I am. Oh, there's Supreme. I get to check it out, man. Let me click on you, and my computer's slow as hell, but yeah, go to your channel and make sure I'm subbed up. I thought I did, but you know, I got so much going on right now this time of year. I can't remember a lot of stuff. It'll take a minute. I won't be able to see chat while my computer's trying to get to your channel. All right, here we go. A couple bars, man. God, I love bars. I love bars. Silvertown and a Buffalo. I mean, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with any silver, let alone some Boz. You know, I'm not even subscribed to you. Crazy. 190. Well, you got one more. I want to check her short out real fast. Make sure this thing sticks. Oh, nice. You got a little sticker short. Sweet. Check that out. Give you a thumbs up on it. Yeah, I definitely suggest y'all, you know, while you're in my stream, you guys should sub up each other at least, you know. And like I said, you know, just watch something real quick, short or something. Give a thumbs up, make a comment. I don't think any of mine have ever disappeared when I do that. So, oh yeah, I've been waiting on that one. Yes, dude. Love that bar. I didn't even know they had the pot leaf until I saw it on your stream, or until I saw you up there selling it. I had to grab it, man, because I've got another one, and I have a few more, I believe, coming. Yeah, we got some Mexican silver. You cannot go wrong. Mexican silver is hot right now. So I didn't have that one. 1960, man. It's cool. Sweet. All right. Let me get back to the show. See what chat's doing. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right. I don't know, Herman. This got the most weight. So we'll go with this one. Save the heaviest one for last, because I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Pretty sure. At least I'm assuming it's in this package. This will be the giveaway. Yeah. All right, I definitely know what's in the other one then. All right, here we go. The good stuff. The pores. To add to the collection. So sick, bro. That is so sick. The flag skull, man. 2.76. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Give her a home. Give her a home. Yeah. Oh, man, I mean, what's that? Sugar skull to shame. That's awesome. Got a little miniature sugar skull now. All right. Yeah. I'm really excited about this one. If you guys haven't seen this, be prepared. Oh, man, I just missed the corner of that bag. Dang. I went a little deeper than I normally do too. Wow, that was close. Although I'm sure I could get another bag from you if I needed one. All right. Yes, the piece de resistance. Let's get it ready. Yes. If the camera even does it justice, I don't know. Hammered. That's nice. The detail. Both sides, man. Thing is sick. I mean, it's almost like you could almost use it, man. It's like a little tiny. My fingers are a little smaller. I mean, like almost fits perfectly like that. Look at that. It's awesome. Love it, man. I can't believe nobody bought it, Herman. To be honest with you, you were putting it up for a while. and I kept wanting to buy it, but it just like the timing with the money, just oh man, this didn't seem right ever. And then finally, I was just like, dude, let's do a trade. I need it. All right. You know what? Maybe this gets the special. This gets the special one. I was gonna cover up too much of it. I feel like I don't know, man. I don't know if I like that. We'll do that for now. Well, yeah. Let me see if I can get 2 little plastic ones to work. Otherwise, I might have to buy more of these little metal ones I got. They suck for coins, dude. Horrible. I'm glad I only got 3 of them. But I'm more of a metal person or wood than I'm plastic. I'm not a big fan of plastic, but I had to get something. So I ended up, and they're cheap. So I ended up breaking. Oh, that'll work. I mean, I'll work on something better, but that'll work for now. Yeah, so I got to work on something else. I'm really not a big fan of the plastic. Everything's falling over. All right, so I went to, that's all the mail call. And thank you, Herman, man. Awesome stuff. Super excited to have that stuff in my collection. The only thing is, I just noticed, where's the COA? Did you forget the COAs? Did I miss them in the package? Oh, I know you send them. I always have gotten them from you in the past. I don't see anything that I missed. I don't know, Bill. You let me know. Maybe you forgot them. I mean, we're all human. We all make errors. I definitely have a lot, usually on a daily basis. But oh, you know what? No, is that? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see them, brother. If you're still in here, otherwise I'll email you or something. I know you can make more, right? I don't know. You'll get them to me. All right. So yeah, that's mail call. So then I went to 2 pawn shops today and 4 coin shops? Did I really go to 4 coin shops today? I think I went to 4 coin shops today. Holy shit. All right. Well, anyways, I sold this 5-ounce bar to Tony Two-Tone, and it was the only one I had. It was like I just had gotten it, but I ended up needing the money at the time, so I sold it because I knew the pawn shop had another one. Now, I'll be honest, I think I paid more the second time around. So I made it actually kind of lost on the whole deal, but it's Tony Two-Tone. Yeah, that scratches is on the lollipop. But yeah, Tony's cool, so I have no problem. Tony's one of the first friends I had, I guess you could say, in the coin community. So, I think I met him on Rob Finds Treasure, and then saw him over at Coin Crew and Ravenhawk, and I think we bonded mostly over in Coin Crew because him and I were sniping gold like crazy. We were competing against each other most of the time. So yeah, that was one pawn shop, and then I went to the other pawn shop just to kind of see what they had, and they had a pretty good deal on generic, pretty good price. I mean, better than some places I shop. And they had this. They actually had 2 of them, and they had a price at generic. So I mean, they are, I guess, technically. I mean, I don't know who mints the Hunter these, but it's obviously like a series or something, because 116 and 117. You guys, somebody might know. There's no mint on here, so I'm assuming it's like a Buffalo round. But why would they date them? It's got to be a little more special than that, I would thought. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But regardless, I thought they were cool, so I picked them up. They didn't have anything else really that I was into, so almost a 200. Oh, nice. You almost got Ginger to 200? That's sweet. And that's what we need to do for each other, especially with the new 500. You don't get the ad revenue at 5, but and at this point I don't really care. All right, so those are the 2 pawn shops. All right, and then I went to my kind of what I like to call my expensive pawn shop. Most of the time, everything he sells is at pretty much retail. But occasionally I'll find something there. And he's got a lot of stuff that I can't find at other shops sometimes. So he's got a bunch of Engelhard 1 ouncers. And so I got 6 of them, and they're all different. So you got the little E with the MC under it. And I don't think any of these are rare. They're just all different, right? Because I'm pretty sure he would have picked through and grabbed all the rare ones out. Or somebody else has already done it, you know? I didn't have the time to do that anyways. And he claimed it had already happened, which is probably true. And then you got the little E without the MC. Same back. And then you got the large E. Same back. Then you got the Eagle Engelhard with a different back. And then you have the horizontal Engelhard with the same back as the first ones. Oh, maybe you guys can't see this very well. I just noticed that. There you go. So, yeah. And then, last but not least, this one's super toned. Almost hard to read it. But Engelhard Industries. Refiners and assayers. It's been around the block, man. And it's got the flat back, nothing on it. So I needed some variety of some stuff for the Monday night stream I'll be on. I wanted to have some new cool stuff. I've sold so much stuff last weekend that I had to buy some stuff, man. It's crazy. I had to, just because of the stream even. I want to be the guy that goes in there and only has 10 coins or something, Plus, me, I'll just buy. Who cares? Oh, and then I stopped by one of my close ones where he's got some stuff, but he hasn't got any new stuff recently. But he had this wedge tail that I've been eyeing for a while, and I just said screw it, and I pulled the trigger. 5,000 mintage. And it's the I think it's 15, if memory serves. So you got the box. And yeah, it's the 15 proof. Now he also has the 15 reverse proof slabbed MS7. It's asking a little bit more for that one, obviously, but I might grab that one too at some point. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. You never know, though. You never know. But if it disappears, it wasn't meant to be. That's how I look at it. So unless it's something like it's gonna disappear, I need it, and then I just grab it. But what do you guys think about the wedge tails, man? I mean, I'm starting to like them. I know everybody likes the kooks, but I don't know. I like the wedge tail more, I think. Although the kooks are cool. Some of them are super nice. I got too much stuff over here now. Am I missing anything? Anybody in chat? I apologize if I am. Hey, John, how are you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. All right, let's get through this so we can go visit other people. All right, so this is the shop that I got that book from. If you guys saw, I think it was my last live or whatever, and I went over the book. So I pop in there when I can. They're a little bit of ways away, but he usually has some interesting stuff sometimes. I mean, look at the book I got. He didn't really have anything crazy, but I picked up some weight in silver because why not? He had enough stuff that I didn't have. So the American Precious Metals Exchange, that max round. I mean, It's in really good shape. Last one I had, I don't think it had that back. I think this one's different. But can't hurt to have around, you know? So, and then had the eagle, or the lion, engravable back. I don't know. Why not, right? Something different I don't have. And then this case is kind of like frosty almost, man. Let me pull this off so you can see this coin. So you got the African lion. Yeah, like, see all that on that case? I was like, yeah, I don't want to show that as the coin. That's horrible. And then Republic of Congo, 2016. You got the Year of the Horse, Super Mirror finish, 2014 on the Year of the Horse. Got some toning. It kind of looks like going around the edges. It's like goldish. Is that Tony? It's gotta be Tony. I had a Kong around. Oh, Jeff Crumpler in the house, man. Hey, Jeff. I shot you an email, man. Here, let me smurf you up, bro. Join the party. All right, yeah. So the Kong, I don't know, man. I kind of like it. Who is that, Nui? Looks like a Nui to me. They always do that kind of little tiny thing, right? And then you got the Royal Bank Limited, BANQE, maybe. Serial number 02320. That's pretty cool. 1996. Oh, from Coin Crew? Nice. Man, you got the Veda. The Veda. I don't know, man. I had to grab it. Why not? 2022. I already have it, but you know, like I said, I need some stuff for Monday night. This Monday night, as well as whatever. You know, I just need some stuff. My stock was low. I got 2021 Ox. Now that's the stupid capsule's cracked, but coin's fine. I don't know, man. I like the reverse proof stuff, so I had a snap. I couldn't leave it there. Couldn't leave it there. Somebody else would have got it probably. And then I guess this is a year of the pig, 2019. Hey Kika, what's up, Tony? Hey man, look at this, man. Welcome to the Godmother. I replaced it, man. I replaced it today. I had the itch. I couldn't. I was afraid it was gonna disappear, man. I had to grab it. I dropped way too much money today. It's hilarious. I mean, whatever. And then you got the bear mauling the cougar or something, maybe? I don't know. What is that? Bear lion? Looks like a cat. Some kind of cat. You guys know, I'm sure. Nui, 2022. I don't know, man. I like the Nui stuff. And then the Panthera Tigress. I don't know, man. It looks cool. Well, I guess that, yeah, there you go. Another cat, right? Bank of La PR. Yeah, right on. So that was that one coin shop that I got that other album from. Damn, Yeah, I'm good, Tony. All right, so this is what I've been waiting. This is crazy. So at one shop today, this is what I got, man. This, you should feel this. I went a little crazy. I bought every Perth 1 ouncer they had, and that cleaned them out. As well as I bought a couple other things because I was like, yeah, I need that. Or why not, right? So, all right, let's get rid of the receipt. You guys want to see that? Well, where should we start? We'll start with, sure, let's start with this. So they had, like, I don't even really think he knew what this was. I told him, you know, because at first he's like, oh, this is like this little 1 ouncer. I'm like, oh yeah, Monarch Metals, yeah. Okay. What do you want for it? All right, yeah, okay, I'll take it. And then, because I originally asked him for some vintage bars, right? And he showed me that, which I kind of thought was funny, but I did get this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the chunka. Oh my god, dude. Loving it. In the lolly, although it is damaged. The air is getting in there. So I might just bust her out, man. I might just free the silver. Nice, dude. Yeah, so that was Engelhard, man. A little chunky Engelhard. It's I don't know how to explain it compared to the other 10-ounce Engelhard I also bought with the globe and the big E on it. This one's the small chunker 10 ouncer is a horizontal bar. So other than that, man, I can't explain it any better than that, Tony. But yeah, I'm holding 20 ounces and 2 Engelhard bars. So yeah, dude, awesome. Maybe I shouldn't have bought those, but yeah. But you know, hey, it is what it is. All right, and then he had 2 of the Year of the Roosters. The reverse proof Year of the Roosters. And, you know, like I said, I bought all the Perth he had. So he brought it out. I bought it. Although, yeah, it definitely has the P on it. It definitely is Perth. So 2017 Year of the Rooster. Reverse proof Perth. Say that 100 times fast. And then, I mean, it's a 15 koala. It's nothing special, but I may or may not have this one. I don't think I do anyways. But even if I do, it's a koala. People are liking the koalas. Some people are saying the koalas are going to be the next kookaburra. I mean, I don't know. Who's to really say, right? I mean, if anybody knew, they wouldn't be on YouTube, right? Or if they were, they'd just be buying stuff. They wouldn't be streaming or talking, right? You know, they'd be on an island or something, just chilling. All right, then there's Lee Fleming. Is Lee Fleming in the house? Lee Fleming. Lee gets dibs on this one because he asked me specifically for this one. I can't believe he put it in this bag. I mean, it barely even fits in this bag. That's cool. Kept it from scratching, I guess, the capsule. But yeah, 2012 Kookaburra. Lee Fleming mentioned, this even has a privy on it. Is that even more special? Do they have a 2012 without the privy? I'm going to do some research before I give them prices on this thing, but I'm not going to kill them or anything. I'm not like that. I got to make, you know, if there's room for me to make a little something and him to still have meat on the bone, that's what I'll do. Otherwise, if it's nothing special, then he'll probably get a good deal on it. But I have a feeling, since he doesn't have it and has that privy, this thing's probably worth like, I don't know, what do you guys think? I don't know enough, but as far as the prices I've seen on some kooks, I'm going to say it's at least 45. I don't know, Great Scott. I know nothing. I know nothing about kookaburras other than they're cool as hell. Like, they are cool. I mean, I wouldn't say every year is, but I think that might be the same with any kind of collection of any series. Yeah, you got the 90s still for sale? Yeah, I don't really collect them, Joe Mama, to the point where I'm gonna like. I only bought them because one, they're gonna be great for races. People love them. Well, this one specifically because Lee said he needed the 12. He gave me certain years that he needed. And I know SB30 loves the Kooks, and I'm trying to hook him up too. I just don't know exactly what years SB30 needs. But usually I give him first dibs, but I know for certain Lee needs the 2012, and I told him I'd look out for it. So I'm going to give him that one. Then we got, well, I guess we'll just do this one. It's a 2001. Now it's like this one, it's like a reverse proof, but I don't think it's as cool as the 12. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the 12 better. Got more to it. I mean, even if it didn't have the privy, this just kind of seems, it seems kind of plain Jane to me. But maybe because it's older, they weren't as fancy when they were older. But I mean, at least it's probably would grade really high if you ever wanted to grade this thing, right? When it's in the, what is that, TEP? Is that what they call these? So, I don't know. They were good deals, man. I mean, I got good prices for them, so I had to buy them. Give you a call? All right, Herman, no problem. And then picked up the Koala slab. I don't normally buy slab stuff. Well, newer slab stuff, the modern coins. I'm not really that huge of a fan of slab and the new stuff. But I mean, the price was right. I know somebody will be interested in it. It's 2017 Koala MS70 PCGS. I mean, it's cool. I know somebody will probably want it. And then since he had two, and like I said, I bought all the perth he had, or at least the 1 ounce perth. So he had these 2017 slabbed MS70 PCGS first strike, and they have the shark privy on it. So I don't know, man. I picked him up. It's a good price. If I don't keep them, I'm sure somebody would love to have it. So, and then he had the 2014 early release MS70. So I picked that up too. Because like I said, I bought all the perth he had that were 1 ouncers. Now, you guys tell me. So how much, and I know the price varies by the year, the Kukla Girl probably, but what's the average price for a 10 ounce kook? Because I don't know. I don't know what kind of premium or no premium they have on them. I'm assuming there's some kind of premium on them, but I don't know what it is. I mean, I can tell you what, well, maybe I shouldn't tell you, but I can tell you I paid a premium on the Engelhard 10 ouncers. $1,000 for a 10 ounce? No way. Really? I mean, it would have to be a rare year, right? All right, I'll give you a year because I'm trying to remember. He had two of them. He had the 30-year anniversary, which is what? 2010? Because they started in 90, right? $400? Seriously, Dan? Holy shit, I'm going back tomorrow. I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to go back tomorrow and I'm going to buy both of them. All right, tell me, how much is the kilo Kookaburra? Because he has one of those. 350 to 400. I mean, that seems about right. I mean, I'm sure if it was a certain year, it could go past 400. They're not slabbed. They're in capsules, like massive capsules. But yeah, he's got two 10 ouncers. One's the 30-year anniversary. I think that's the 2010 because I believe it said 1990 to 2010 on it. And the other one, God, I can't remember now. See, I didn't pay enough attention because I knew like I could only spend so much money there or I would be getting myself into trouble. I only had so much with me as well, intentionally. But yeah, he's got the kilo one too. So I don't know what year that one was. I didn't even look because I was like, there's no way I can buy that today. So, But yeah, that's everything. What do y'all think? I don't know, man. It's a haul. It's a haul and a half, especially when you add up the stuff that came in the mail. I mean, if I'm going to go with my favorite thing on the table, it's probably going to be the Herman Pew Pew. I mean, dude, this thing is, you guys didn't see this close up, man. I mean, my light's fading a little and it's starting to get a little darker outside. But look at that, man. I mean, thing's killer. And if memory serves me correct, this is like, it's over 6 ounces. I can't remember the exact number, but dude, it's a one hell of a haul. Yes. And my pocket right now is, completely empty for the most part. So I have a few bucks on me. I mean, I got a little in the bank, but I need that money that's in the bank at the moment. I got some bills coming and I got vacation coming, but like I said, Monday I'm definitely going to be on that one stream doing some races. Hint, hint. Come check it out, man. I mean, all this is going to be on there. I might sell a couple things before Monday, but I'm definitely going to set aside a stack of stuff that I want for that. I need some diversity and some cool shit and some upgrade stuff. Like I might even pull out the Mandalorian and have that available. But the problem is like, I don't know how many races people are. Yeah, I think you're right, Herman. I wanted to say just under 6.5. Hey, did you see, or were you in when I said I didn't get the COAs? Did you send them? I don't think I missed them, man. I looked over everything again. Just FYI. You can mail them out next time around, So there's an eBay ending in 2 hours for 320. Oh, for a 10 ounce? I wonder what year it is. Because I'm sure the year plays a little bit of a factor based upon vintage, right? So but yeah. Oh yeah, Herman, we were supposed to talk about this, weren't we? As well, weren't you interested in this? Because I think you might have some gold I'd be interested in, or maybe something else, maybe a couple of your new pours, maybe. I don't know, man. We'll talk. I'll give you a call. Well, crap, it's 5, right? My time, which means social hours coming on in an hour. And I know probably some other people are still running. You believe you sent them? Yeah, check, man. I'm going to look around again as well. I'll go through everything, but I don't see them, man. I do not see them. So, I don't know. I'll check again, like I said. Maybe I missed it. Maybe it was packaged up. I don't know. I can look right now into some of it. I mean, because when I cut the heavy stuff out, I just pulled it out, but I would have thought you would have stuck it between like 2 pieces of cardboard or something. And I didn't see anything like that in the package, brother. So I know that sometimes that's how people send stuff. Which is smart. I do it. The cardboard, if I'm sending like bills, notes, I should say the word notes. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out. All right, man. It's all good. He wanted to make sure I saw that, Kiko. Oh, so Kiko, you got to let me know what year maples that you're looking for or need, because one of my shops got a bunch in the RCM packages, but I think I asked him what years, and he said they were all like more modern in the 20 something or others. I don't know if you're looking for 1900s or what you're looking for. Oh, 2022 going for like 345 or right now. All right, man. I need to go. Yeah, I know. Great Scott. Yeah, I know he's on it in an hour. And there's other stuff going on right now, and I don't really, I don't know what else really to go over. I could recap stuff for people, but there's not many people in here, and I understand why. It's the time of day, and there's some other stuff going on. Like Snoopy's on doing some stuff, and Silver Paws is on. There might even be some other people on too. So I should probably end this, and we should all just go raid. I don't know who's on. I can check. It's more challenging for me. My stupid. Yeah, there you go, Herman. Kiko's probably seen that. So I think he showed that off recently. I thought she was on the stream. I might be wrong. Let's see who's live. Wow, really? There's nobody live right now? Seriously. Is my computer just being stupid? Because that could be possible. But I show Silver Paws is over, and I don't see Snoopy. If that's the case, I can ramble on for another 45 or so if you guys want. You know, I don't really have anything else to show off. I can go back over some stuff. Yeah, I mean, the Sports Shack is on, but I don't remember how I subbed to that channel. There's 3 people in his live. Huh. I get subbed. That's interesting. He must have seen him around somewhere. Or her. Who knows? Yeah, I don't like that it doesn't show mine. Like, why isn't it showing my live? Is it because it's me? Because the only way I can get into my chat is going through me and going to my channel and then going to live. It's kind of annoying. It takes longer. What's up, MJ Squirrel? Something went wrong. See, there's my computer for you, my internet. I do have a chat on the phone though, and I always forget to turn that on. Really? What? You guys are really making me angry right now. Why is that doing that? There we go. I'm back. Oh yeah, Snoopy ended. All right. It's all me, brother. Is that what you said? Keep going, ramble on about something or other. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? Give me something. I mean, I talked about quite a bit about like permaculture and gardening and whatnot last time, so I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go, man. Go back over some stuff, maybe. I mean, the early stuff that I showed off was the early mail calls, which you had the slabbed MS-65 Deep Cam 2018 Newy Star Wars Silver Stormtrooper from Annex. I mean, that's pretty cool. It wasn't that much, in my opinion. But what do I know? I really don't know much. That's why I usually don't buy a lot of expensive stuff. And then we got the Supreme Ginger Stacker sent me some stickers. We shouted out Supreme Ginger Stacker. His channel got it up to over 200, I believe. I can't remember where it was when we started, but that's cool, man, that we can do stuff like that. It makes me feel good. You know, since my stream is like, you know, not much to it at this point. And then this sticker, man, that's killer. The Dragon Sickness. And then also the keychain version, which is sweet. And then what else did I get in the mail? There was one other thing, wasn't it? Yeah. The Loon, the 2002. This thing's holographic, man. It's killer. See if we can get it any better with the different light of the day. There you go. Look at that. Sorry for those driving, man. There's no words, man. There's no words. It's cool. It is cool. Yeah, the Pew, man. I know. That's why I'm saying, Great Scott. I can't believe that it sat for as long as it did. And to be honest with you, I don't think Herman was asking anything outrageous for the weight and the work involved in that pour. So, and it's a Pew, man. Everybody loves the Pew. Yeah, Kiko, I know. It was an eBay buy. It wasn't that bad on the price. I mean, I don't know that much about them, but I do know it's 4.9's fine and it's an ounce. So that's usually all I need to know. Like, if I got the weight and I know how much like silver's in there, I can do the math. I can figure out what melt is and I can go from there, and I can put some premiums on some stuff like that. Like, obviously there's a premium with the hologram. I mean, somebody's going to pay extra for that. You know, so and I just think it's cool. If you know, if I don't end up doing anything with it, it just sits in my stack. That's cool. You know, there's nothing wrong with some Canadian silver, and I live so close to Canada that I used to go there all, you know, I started going there when I was like, well, you can go there legally to drink at 19, but I had my brother's I had a copy of my brother's driver's license when he turned 21. I was 18. So the minute he turned 21, which I was 18 in like 4 months, he just went back to the Secretary of State, or you know, well, that's what they call it in Michigan, Secretary of State. And I know in a lot of states it's not called that. It's called the DMV or something like that. So, but yeah, he went and he just said that it was stolen. And so he paid $6 or whatever it was back then. And he got a new one. And I had a copy. We looked enough alike, you know, that some people, if they hadn't seen us in a while, they would confuse us sometimes. But I had lighter complexion and hair and eyes and stuff than him. And I actually ended up running. The funny thing is, right, so like he's 21 and stuff, and I'm like 18. I'm going to party stores and buying alcohol, and a lot of times the cashier would be like, dude, you're not James. And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? And they're like, I know James. I'm like, no, I mean, no, you don't. Like, yeah, of course they did. So, you know, that was I ran into a few hiccups here and there, but, you know, not like they cut my license or anything, or my fake ID at the time, right? So it worked out fine. So my friends would always want to go to Canada when they turned 19, right? Because I had no problem ever drinking, right? Once I turned 18, basically. So, and I would even buy for them and stuff, but they wanted to go to the bars and stuff over there, the clubs, right? Like I get in the bars and clubs around here because I had that ID, which they didn't have. So we went occasionally, but I hated Canada's nightclub scene, man. I got kicked out of almost every bar. It is dumb. People, so, you know, I don't know. Authority does. Me and Authority, we don't get along that often. You know, I've been working on it a lot over the years. It's not as bad as it used to be, especially when I was drinking. But yeah, there's always some little thing, and it just cracked me up. And I just never saw the point in going, except for hanging out with my friends, you know. So that's why I went a few times. So, all right, we'll get back to. I have a maple leaf that has a hologram of. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've seen those, Kiko. One of my local coin shops has the double maple. 64 plus. Nice, dude. Nice. Double your money, basically, Tony. That's sweet. I mean, I know you had to pay a little something to get it slabbed up, but that's still worth it. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about the community is, you know, you can find the deals, you know, people just, not everybody's out there just to make a killing, you know. There's a lot of people out there just looking to get rid of some of their stack to get something different in, right? Just rinse and repeat kind of stuff. Or they find a deal and they pass it along. That's just what they do. If they make a couple of bucks, they make a couple of bucks, you know? So, I mean, it's nice to make a couple of bucks because, you know, you are driving around. Although how I look at it is I'm going anyways, man. You know, I'm going for myself regardless. Like the Engelhard 10 ounces, you're never going to see those up. You're never going to see me selling those or auctioning those off or anything like that. The 1 ounces, yeah, probably. I can get more of those easily, right? It's not as hard on the pocketbook and easier to find, so to speak. Like this one horizontal Engelhard, man. I mean, I'm definitely never parting with that. I don't have this one. I mean, there's so many different Engelhards. You could go crazy just trying to collect them all. But yeah, I mean, that one, I don't know, man. I like the small chunky. Small chunky is nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. Any 10 ouncer is nice. I'm not going to complain over. I mean, this one's in really good shape too. I mean, it's that thing like mint. So you can't get mad at that. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, I kind of like the older Tony looking stuff. You know, personally, like this. Like if I kept any of the 1 ouncers, it would probably be this one, the flat back. You know, it's the toning on it, and you can just tell it's older by how everything's written on it. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I can jump on all Engelhard pretty quickly and find out how old this one is compared to the other 5, you know, that I got. So, Kraken in the house? I didn't see Kraken pop up? Or are you saying something else? Oh, well, there we go. Let me smurf him first. What's up, Kraken? Oh, there we go. I was going to say my computer's not being nice today. All right. The pew pew. To top all the pew pews that I have. At the moment, at least. You never know. But yeah, it's hammered edge. That's nice. All the detail. Both sides. And the size is pretty nice. It's a pretty nice size. Yeah. I might carry it around with me, actually. And then if somebody pisses me off when I'm driving, I'm going to pull it out and like point it out. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Technically, that's probably illegal, even though I don't know if you could really confuse this with a real gun. I mean, it's so small, the bullet. What kind of caliber could you actually put in there? You know what I'm saying? It's funny. But no, it's sick, Herman. And I mean, I like the flag skull, man. It's nice. It's really nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, the pew pew. Pew pew's in a different league, so to speak. I mean, it's pew pew to begin with, right? It's kind of why it's in a different spot, but yeah, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. The collection is beginning to grow. One of a kind, the gun. Yeah, at the moment it is. I think, right, Herman? I think that's the only one you made so far. Destroy the mold. Destroy the mold. Yeah, he's got another one right now, similar to this AK, but it's a little different version AK. He's had that one. He just poured recently. So, I mean, that's the thing, though, is if it sells before I can snatch it, then I can always have him pour me one. So, say pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. AR-15? Oh, I thought you said it was the new one's the AR-15, right? Is that what you're saying? I misheard you then the other night. I thought you said AK, but whatever. It's a pew pew. Oh, Sue's in the house? Nice, Sue. How you doing, Sue? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. You guys tired of the same looped music in the background as I am? It's driving me bananas. So I'm working on it. I'm working on remedying the situation. And then, if you guys didn't see this, I got this wedge tail from my local coin shop. It's a mintage of 5,000, the proof 2015. He also has the reverse proof 2015 MS70 slabbed. So I might go back and get it at some point. So I don't know. I like the wedge tails. Anything perf is usually pretty cool. So yeah, hitting the like button would be cool, but you know, whatever. It's all good. I just appreciate everybody popping in and hanging out. The funny thing is I can hit the like button, right? Yeah, I can like my own video. I've never done that. Maybe I should. I don't know. But yeah, and then we had the gold. I don't know if Tony's still driving or not, but maybe he missed out early on the 3 1-gram bars that I got from Herman. I don't remember. It was a lot that Herman put up with the 3 1-grammers and then this 0.6 ounce or 0.6 gram American Eagle in a bezel of probably 14 karat, I'm going to guess. So, but yeah, I mean, anytime you can get gold, man, especially the 1-grammers, there's nothing wrong with some good fractional. So, and then, yeah, that's. So this is, I don't know, Herman, is this also, what's the name of those bars? It's, Prospecting Gold and Silver? Is that the name of those other ones? Is this the same one? Because it's, I don't know, the other ones say it on there, I thought. This one doesn't say it. But I mean, it's got a pot leaf on it, so why not buy it? Why not? Oh, dude, my local coin shop has this this silver coin in this package that says legalize it or legalize, and it talks about like the coin was like a commemorative of the legalization of marijuana. But I didn't like ask them to pull it out of the showcase and like read about it. So I don't know like if it's a specific state or if it's like another country, because it's like technically only statewide in the US. Well, news on Jamie, what's going on? Oh, the pendant's 24K. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, so the pot leaf is that Prospecting Gold and Silver or whatever, I think is the name of that company. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's good to know. I thought there were only 3 stamps they did, but obviously I don't know enough because I didn't know about that one. So yeah. We got a lot of cool rounds today for sure, and some nice coins. And you can never go wrong when you got some slabbed kooks. 2014 MS70 early release. You got 2 of the 17 first strike MS70s and the 17 MS70 Koala. And then you got the 01 and the TEP. It's interesting that like the coin's upside down. Oh, is that because of that? Because that'd be in the front. Yeah, man, that should be up front. It might be. And then you got the 2012, which is being set aside. Set aside. No Lee Fleming. No Lee. What's up, Joe? Thanks for popping in, man. And then the 15, koala. So grabbed a bunch of Perth, man. And then they had the 2-year the Rooster reverse proofs, 2017s. Yeah, that's all they had, Perth, man. I thought they were a honey hole for Perth, but apparently I have taken all the honey. And there's no more bees at the moment. So, but yeah, that pendant's gonna be cool. You know, Kevin Rose is. I traded him. I had those 1/100th of an ounce bars, so it was like 0.31 grams. I traded one of those bars to him for a sapphire, and he made a bezel for it to hang on a necklace out of 3 or 4 nines fine silver, and then also threw in the necklace, man. I mean, was such a nice guy. I mean, I don't know what that stuff ended up costing him, but I almost feel like I got the better end of the deal. I don't know, man. I have no idea. As long as he's happy with the trade, that's all that matters. I mean, I know I'm going to be happy with it. So it's probably going to end up being a gift to my niece. So am I going to be on any channels this weekend, or are you going to start throwing your own? Joe, I'd love to do my own, but I mean, I don't have the setup. I would have to get internet. I mean, if I tried to run a race on my computer right now or something, or a video, dude, it would be bad. It would be really bad stream. It would not be good. So that's probably not going to happen for a little while. Whether or not I'm going to be on anybody's channel, I don't know. Okay. It's hard for me to say for certain. So all right. So this weekend, I've got a lot of work to do this weekend out on the property. I can probably get it all done by midday, which is when it starts getting hot, and I don't like working outside anyways. And if that's the case, I'll probably be on like Silver Keys, early bird trade day, possibly ECs later on I think it's Saturday. Is it Saturday they do that? I think it's Saturday. And then, yeah, I think so. And then Mama T does the flea market on Sundays. I like to pop over there too. I mean, both channels are awesome. I like to support them. There's always good chat going on there and people. So yeah, I probably will. Because I overspent. I overspent it. I spent a lot of money today. So yeah, I probably will. But a lot of this stuff I'm saving for Monday night, because I'm going to be on a specific stream Monday night that has guests every like week, or I should say like once or twice a month. I don't know how often they do that. To be honest with you, I haven't kept track, but I know it's not every week. And I don't really want to say who it is, because I don't know if they really want me to say. But I will share it out for sure before I even jump up on panel. And I'm sure I'll need to be on panel early. And I actually took Tuesday off of work because it's a Pacific. Am I starting to give it away? It's a Pacific Coast time frames stream. And I didn't want to be dead Tuesday at work. And I didn't want to, pass out or anything during their stream. So, yeah, it's like starts at like 9 or 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, Monday night. And it's races and sometimes some bins. Sometimes they do bins. I don't know if they've ever done an auction. I know they've done bins. But yeah, it's mostly races. So I'll definitely be there. And then that's also Crumpler's night. So obviously I won't be at Crumpler's that week. I can't be at both. And then, I mean, I can show up at Crumpler's earlier, I guess. I don't know. He might go on late on Mondays. I can't remember what time he goes on Mondays. But yeah, and then Wednesday is midday. Silver Keys does a midday thing, so it's possible. Wednesday I'd be up on hers, and then Thursday would be Crumpler again if I pop up on Crumpler's on Thursday. It's all going to come down to, like, I've got a lot to do this next coming week because I'm going on vacation for a week. So there's a lot of stuff I gotta finish up. So like that being said, if you buy anything from me or have a wallet with me currently, I am shipping everybody out. I don't care if you ask me to hold a wallet for you. I'm shipping everybody out the end of next week because I don't want anybody else's stuff to be in my house when I'm not here. You know what I'm saying? For an extended amount of time. I would feel terrible if something happened, right? I would feel terrible if something happened like any day of the week, right? But there's a less chance, right? Because I'm gone from the property for X amount of hours, but I'm back pretty quick, you know what I'm saying? Whereas opposed to when I'm on vacation, I'm going to be gone for an extended period of time. And I'm not going to have anybody stay in here. And I don't have any reason for anybody to come into my house. So that's not happening. Whether or not there's people that show up on my property to do stuff while I'm gone, that's a possibility. I don't like to reveal everything. But yeah, so I'm shipping everybody out. So what's up, Shift Kicker? So I actually need to email some people too, because I know some people asked me to set some stuff aside for them, and they haven't. Like, the communication is kind of stalled out, and part of that could be my problem because I've been super busy. But yeah, I want to contact them to see if they want that stuff still, because otherwise it's all get put in the deep stack while I'm gone, and then who knows what's coming out afterwards. I can change my mind about a lot of stuff. You never know once it's in there. So all right, Dan, have a good one, man. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. But yeah, what else can we talk about? You guys, who else gardens? I mean, I think everybody should. And even if you live in an apartment, right? Like, you can put a plant on a sill. You know, you could, if you got a deck or a balcony, you can get like a vertical garden, like a green stalk, or you can get, you can make your own little planter thing. But we got a half an hour? Yeah, just over half an hour until social hour. I might call this pretty soon. Just because I gotta eat something. I mean, I guess I can cook while I'm listening to social hour. That's true. I could do that. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah. I don't know, man. It's a lot of cool stuff up here. I still don't know. I mean, the pew obviously, and then probably the Engelhard, and then who knows after that? I don't know, man. It gets challenging after that. Really challenging, because you got gold out there, man. Shit, you got gold. There's gold. $200 worth of gold sitting right there, to be honest with you. So, you know. It's hard not to like the gold. What's the good nugs in my area? Great Scott, I don't even know, man. Like, so I don't like to use the dispensaries. Okay. I've got my card. I've had my card for years. I've purchased in dispensaries even in other states. That was out of necessity, obviously. I just don't like to do it here. Well, first of all, in the beginning it was the prices, because when they legalized here in Michigan, the black market price on an ounce didn't change when it became legal. It was still said the same price, which is freaking crazy. it was like you were still paying like $3.50 an ounce for really good stuff in Michigan up until like a year or two ago. It was crazy. So I would, that was one reason I wouldn't go there, because I can get from a friend or a caregiver or something, right? I mean, I shouldn't, I'm live on YouTube. I shouldn't necessarily say too much. But I could always get it cheaper. So I got it cheaper, right? I live on property now, so I legally can grow 12 plants. So of course I'm going to grow 12 plants, and I've already done the calculation is how much I typically smoke, on a yearly basis. Cause I've been smoking, I'm 47, man. I've been smoking since I was like 17, like 30 years, approximately. Wait, no shit. I'm 48. I'm fucking 48. Yeah, I'm 48. But anyways, roughly 30 years. And I pretty much smoked every fucking day. I can only think of a few times that I did, but yeah, it's now, like, I literally went into a dispensary last week or the week before out of necessity because I was out, and I don't currently have any, ready to go here on the property. And it was just the easiest thing for me to do where to go get it was at this dispensary. Now there's a lot of dispensaries in this town that's like 25 minutes from where I live. There's a lot of dispensaries. And a lot of people from Ohio come up to this specific area in Michigan. Well, I mean, there might be other places in Michigan they go depending upon where, but like the Toledo suburbs come up to this specific area in Michigan and get their stuff because it's like, apparently it's super expensive in Ohio. So they just have it come down in price either. Like, because when I was out in Oregon, it was like $125 an ounce. And this was like 2010 to 13 that I was out there. It was like $125 an ounce, no matter where you got it, dispensary, co-op, whatever, on the street. Like it was 120. I mean, maybe there were a few people on the street charging more. Why they were, I don't know. But it wasn't recreational. It was still medicinal when I was out there, I think. So you had to have a card to get it. But yeah, I went in last week and they had two specials going. I didn't check all the prices on everything, but I figured the specials were probably the cheapest. I could be wrong. I have no idea. But they had 1 ounce for like $69 and another ounce for $86. But it was a recreational facility only, which I've never been in one of those. The ones I've always gone to in the past have also had the medical, which is where I always just go to the medical because the taxes are less, and sometimes you get better quality and better items or variety. But this was all rec, and they were straight like 16% tax, and I was like, seriously? I was like, so my card doesn't work here? And she's like, oh, you have a card? And I'm like, yeah, I got medical. And she's like, well, so your first visit you get 10% off, which she's like, it basically brings the sales tax down to 6%, which is what the state is. What's up, Lee? Hold on a second, Lee. I got something to show you. Don't go anywhere. And then she's like, if you come back any other time, we'll give you 10% off, and you basically are paying the less taxes. But I don't know if I'll go back there, to be honest with you. I don't know. They had a lot of different flour. I do like my flour, but I don't know. I like to support local businesses more than cannabis dispensaries. They're not really, how I look at them is they're not really local. Most of them are big. They're chain. It could be a multiple state. They could just be a subsidiary of a larger company too, So I like to support my local growers and farmers. So, all right, where is it, Lee? All right, here it is, Lee. All right, Lee, I cleaned them out. Of all the perth they had, and they only had one, and they didn't have a lot left. And they only had one thing I know you need, right? You did say you need the 2012, correct? 2012? I believe if memory serves me correctly, you said 97, 98, 99, 20, or 2002 through 2007, and then you added the 12 late on in the conversation. But I found one. And yes, it has a privy. I was asking the question about the privy. What does it mean? And Great Scott thought it was like towards the end of the run, got the privy. You know the most in here probably, Lee. So you tell me, what's the privy mean on it? Is it early release, late mint? Like, is it a different variety? What's the deal on it? And can I charge you more now? Because I'm just messing with you. I mean, I'll figure out a fair price and we'll work it out. But it's yours, man, if you want it. So I'm pretty sure you said you needed the 12. You have no idea, really? Interesting. All right, I'm going to do some research on this before I sell it to you, Lee. Just so, because I want to make sure I understand what I'm selling, and I want to make sure you understand what you're buying as well, right? It only seems logical. So maybe I don't know who else to ask about kookaburras. I don't know who the expert on kookaburras is in this community. I thought maybe you were because you were collecting, but all right, I'll figure it out. Trust me. I'll figure it out. Actually, one of my local coin shops, I'm sure he'd tell me a story for about an hour about what the privy means and why it's there and what year's got it and blah, 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 blah. I'm sure he would, man. Rusty, he's a character, man. Although he didn't know anything about that Samoa coin, so I don't know, man. Maybe he doesn't know. And yeah, I checked his he's the expensive guy, Lee, and he's got his kooks at like 45 to 50. But I looked and he only has, I think he has 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. And there might be one more, but it wasn't any of the years you were looking for. So the privy means it's worth less. Yeah, I don't know if that's really true, Lee. That's not true with maples. Oh man, so I think you guys have heard me say this before. One of the pawn shops, and actually the pawn shop that I bought this at, they put they were today generic. They were at $30, which is kind of high, right? Because we were at 24 today, so they're doing 6 over. They're pricey, right? But they weren't always pricey. I got stuff from them before at like 3.5 or 4 over. But I think what happens is they're kind of a chain. Well, I don't know if it's a chain, so to speak. There's at least 3 of those pawn shops, and they're not that far away from each other. The other ones are a little bit farther out, but the other 2 are really close together. And I went and checked the other 2 out because the guy, when I was in there, like I think the first time, he's like, "Oh yeah, our other store has way more silver." And I was like, "Oh shit, well I'm gonna go over there and check that shit out, right?" Which they did, but they didn't. But they were a little bit higher, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting," because I dotted out for this, and maybe I shouldn't have done that because then they were like, "Oh, they shouldn't have," or something. And now it seems like I can't get a good deal anymore. So I might be done with that pawn shop. I mean, the only reason I went back was to get this bad boy. So I might be done with that. But anyways, so they're at $30 generic, right? And I bought this at generic pricing. Okay, I'll be straight up honest with you guys. This is going in my deep stack, and I'm not selling it anyways. So it was $150, right? Which a 5 ouncer, I mean, that's fair. That's fair for most 5 ounces. That's totally fair. I have no problem paying $150 for like a 5 ouncer that I don't have or something that I don't see very often. I have no problem paying that right now. But he's selling buffaloes for $32. What? Are you kidding me? Like, it's crazy to me. Like, I don't understand the rationale. I have no idea. 12 was the first year of the privy. Okay. All right. Interesting. So you think not all kooks since 2012 have a privy, because I've got an 18 that doesn't have a privy. I've got a 16 that doesn't have a privy. But yeah, I mean, you might be right, Great Scott. They might have started using the privy in 12. I just got to figure out what the privy means, right? Does it mean something? Like, are you right? Does it mean it's like the last X amount that are minted, or is it, or is it like, I don't know how else to really say it. Oh, with and without. Okay, so if you really want to collect it, then you got to get the one with and the one without, huh? And the one with the privy is probably a lower mintage, is my guess, and probably worth more. Typically, that's how it goes. I could be wrong, but I don't even know what kind of privy that is. Dragon? I don't know, man. I'm pull the loop out, take a little gander at this. I gotta get that little clip-on thing that does the 15x, and then you guys might actually be able to see this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a dragon privy, man. That's cool. That is really cool. It's like dragon and maybe like an egg or something next to him. Huh? Yeah, that's sick. Price went up, Lee. Price went up. Everybody likes the dragons. Oh, is that probably the year of the dragon? It's probably 2012, right? That's why the dragon's on it. That's probably right. That's my guess. So, I don't know. So, let's do this. Why don't we do this? This is good. This will kill. We got 20 minutes. This will kill a good 5 to 10 minutes because I want to end it obviously before they start so everybody can get over there and start chatting it up. What would you guys put up for races? Okay, let's call it this. Let's just hypothetically, let's say it's $6 a spot for 10 spots. What that I showed you today, plus, I've got some other stuff I was thinking about, like the 84 Tata, the U.S. Army round. I've got the St. Helena Rhino. I don't know if I'll put this up. 87 corn huskers. I'm not really sure there's enough interest in that. But you got the Congo Silverback. You got Julius Caesar and Odin. And that's just a couple of the things I had set aside from earlier. Oh, as well as, I'm going to probably put a Rollo in there. And then I've got a flag bar. I've got, the Sunshine Minting and the Silver Town. Some of these I might do as like free spots. Stuff that doesn't have as much of a premium. I'll probably just do as free spots in case anybody's interested in picking those up and getting a credit again to race again. Privy marks were only issued in sets. Oh, maybe. That's possible, Tony. I'll do some research. So, but then I don't know. What else do you guys think? I mean, obviously the 12 kook is not going up because that's going to lead. Obviously, I can put up a year of the rooster. I've got 2 of those. I'm pretty sure somebody might be interested in racing for that. I'm not. I'm keeping this, guys. This is deep stack material. And so is the gold. I'm thinking this could be an upgrade. I don't necessarily have to keep it. I don't really buy a lot of the modern coins slabbed anyways. So it was just a good deal. So, I don't know what those are worth. I'll have to look in to see what they're worth. And I have no problem putting up the Englehards. So I'm pretty sure there might be some people interested in racing for some vintage silver. I might know some people that might just want to bend this off of me like right frickin' now, like a Raven Ivy, maybe. I don't know. You might already have those. Yeah, you did it, or gold, Tony. So the gold I got came from Herman. He had like a lot up on one of the auctions not that long ago. And it was 3-1. I think maybe he kept piling on. I don't know if it was a pile. I can't remember. But yeah, 3 1 gram gold bars, and then this apparently, I believe it's a 0.6 gram American Eagle in a 24 karat bezel. So that's cool. I can't remember what I paid, but I think I got a pretty decent deal. If memory serves. I could be wrong. I can look it up. I got it written down somewhere. So yeah, and then I mean, I'm I don't know if I'm gonna keep the Monarch. I don't have this one, but I don't know. That's a possibility. So, I mean, I'll put the koala in there just in case somebody wants to race for a 15 koala. And then the question is, I mean, like, these cost me a little bit more. I mean, let's be honest. They cost me a little bit more. I mean, I still feel like I got a good deal on them, but I paid more for them. So I might put these up there too as some upgrades. Obviously, I have 2 of those, so I'll pull one out. But yeah, the shark privy, man, that's super cool. So, and then I can even put this one up, in case somebody needs the 01. So I think I got some good choices and some good upgrades for that stream. I mean, I got other stuff I got today that I can also include. I only have so many stands, man. So I don't have time to buy any more of those little plastic easels. So I don't know. I'm going to have to try to limit myself somehow. I just don't know how, because it's like I almost want to show everything off so people know they might find something they don't have that they really want to try to go after. But I still like this serialized. I gotta do some research on this one, because I really like that one. Maybe I won't race that one. Maybe that goes in the deep stack. So and that's pretty sure it's Newy. I like my Newies. Who knows what I'll do with that? You're the horse. There's probably gonna be a horse lever. Got the lion, a couple lion things. Yeah, so I got some free spots, I think, and I got some regular spots, and I got some upgrades. I think I got a good variety. Like I said, I can even pull out the Mando and have I don't know, I have to do the math, but it could be like a 4 credit one or something. I just don't know how many people are gonna want to do credits with me, because, well, I don't know, man. Maybe I get people to start doing credits, and then they're forced to have me back on. You know what I'm saying? That might be the way to go, right? Maybe have some of you guys, if any of y'all win, do a credit. They'll be forced to have me back up. Now, I obviously won't be able to do the following week because I'll be on vacation, and I don't think they do it weekly anyways. I think it's every couple of weeks. So this is the pre-auction viewing. Well, it's not an auction, William. A lot of this is going to end up on races. But yeah, I will auction some of this off. I don't know. Probably. I don't know, though, because a lot of the stuff that I would probably try to auction off this week, I've been showing for the last couple of weeks, and some of the stuff's really not moving. So I'm assuming nobody's really that interested in those things. But then again, I don't know. You never know. Things change. Maybe people didn't have the money that day. So who knows? I don't know. I'll be popping up and around a little bit this coming week. And then here's my plan. I don't know if this will work out or not, but when I'm on vacation, right, I still have a couple younger nieces and nephews. They're not super young anymore. They're, 10, 11. But they'll still get up super early in the morning, right? And my mom's usually up because somebody's got to be up with them. So she's usually up pretty early. I'm like the next person that gets up. And sometimes I'll beat the kids up because when I'm at home, I'm up at 5 in the morning. I don't think I've slept in past 6 in a long freaking time. Except when I'm on vacation. Occasionally I sleep in because I'll be hanging with my brothers and sisters, and even my parents sometimes. Sometimes they can't last as long as us typically, but we'll be hanging out quite late sometimes. So, because for them, for my brothers and sisters, it's their kids are in bed, and then they have time to kind of do their thing. My one sister's kids are old enough. They're basically adults, so her situation's a little different. But oh, what's up, Arnie? See, gotta turn you. Thanks for popping in. Gotta turn you blue. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I love my nieces and nephews, so I'm not. I usually try to spoil the crap out of them, but I can do that. I'm the single uncle, you know. So I don't have anybody else I need to spend any money on besides for myself. What's up, Jeff Davis? Nice to see you, brother. Thanks for popping in. We only got 12 minutes until social hour with MLZB, so I'm going to be wrapping it up shortly, guys. If anybody that just popped in wants to see anything specific up close that might be in view, I got stuff all over this table. It's ridiculous, but I mean the most impressive thing, in my opinion, is the Herman pour I got today in the mail. This Derringer Pew Pew. Well, that's a great detail on it. And it's almost 6.5 ounces. So that's pretty killer. I mean, the skull is nice too. Don't get me wrong. The skull is nice too. I like the recessed eye sockets, you know. I mean, this thing would be killer toned up, I think. It'll get there because, you know, I'll be touching it and stuff. I like touching my silver. Yeah, I mean, you can swear, can't you? Did you do the little thingies on there, Lee? Because, I mean, I don't really care, you know. Nobody in my family really even knows I'm on YouTube, except for my sister and brother-in-law. What's up, Victoria? Roman Carter's in the house. So yeah, I don't really care. You'll catch me swearing. It's a habit I do, especially after safety meetings and if I've had any alcohol. And I'm not at work, so yeah. I mean, Herman does do good work, man. I agree. Why do you think I'm collecting it? So I see him a lot too, you know. I mean, there's other people that pour that do some really good stuff too. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of great talent in this community. But I don't know, man. I've got Herman's phone number and stuff. I don't have anybody else's phone number. I mean, pouring wise. Let's put it that way. And I see his stuff quite often, you know what I'm saying? So it's easier for me to snatch it up. So that doesn't mean I won't buy anybody else's pour. You know, I would. I gotta like it though, you know. I don't just buy just because, you know. I mean, to be honest with you, his shell is cool. Don't get me wrong. His shell is cool, but I bought this based on melt value and where he had it priced at. You know, the other stuff I bought just because I freaking like they're killer. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's still a cool pour, but that one was more just because of the price point. Because that's what I do. I like deals. If I find a deal, I buy it. But I mean, what's cool about this is like one of my nieces or nephews or whatever, or I mean, let's just say when my collection gets inherited by my nieces and nephews, one of their kids or whatever, or even them, you know, they might really dig that. So it's nice to have a variety. So Shell's Muscle Show. Yeah. What's up, Muscle Show? I didn't even see you in there. How you doing, man? Did you beat Mike today? No, wasn't there supposed to be a Mike P stream today? I know that isn't there usually one on the Fridays? Am I wrong? Doesn't he usually do the weekend race? Is that on Fridays? I mean, they all run together, man. It's hard for me to remember. But yeah, go find food. I'm about right there. Anyways, we got 8 minutes until social hour, Victoria. So took a break today. Oh, I mean, everybody's got to take a break, man. I get that for sure. But yeah, we'll be wrapping this up shortly, guys, just because I'm definitely not rolling over social hour. And even if I did, you all would leave. I know this. I would not be mad or insulted or have any kind of feelings whatsoever about it if you guys all just up and left, because I know where you're going and I'd be right behind you. So yeah, I'm definitely not rolling over them. That's for sure. I respect them too much anyways. That's what I hear, Muscle Shell. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm Switzerland, man. I don't get involved. I don't pick teams. So, I don't know. I try to catch the Mike P stream whenever possible, but sometimes it's just, some people's streams are hard for me to make just because of time of day or whatever, like Ida's. I try to make hers, but some days when I walk into work, I'm too slammed to be having my phone on and earbud in my ear, So, but that's one thing I'm hoping about doing is when I'm on what I was getting to about the early rising on vacation. If I get up early enough, I might try to jump up on Ida's panel. Now, this won't be to sell anything unless it's Wednesday and I actually have something with me on vacation, which I don't think I'm going to do that, but I am going to go shopping when I'm out there. So you never know. Maybe I'll find something and I'll think about selling it on Ida's or something Wednesday morning, because my family's most of my family ain't up until like 9 or 10, dude. I mean, they just sleep in. I don't get it. Like, that's the best part of the day, in my opinion, when the sun rises. There's something to be said, they say, about being awake for the sunrise. Even if you don't witness it, just to be awake for the sunrise, there's something they say is good for your body for that. And I've been catching that for years, man. So maybe that's one reason I don't get sick very often. I mean, I've only been sick once in like 9 years. And it was like 9 years ago. I got sick as hell. I was still smoking cigarettes though back then. So I think that was part of it. I was definitely not the same kind of lifestyle I am now. I mean, I still vape, don't get me wrong. I'm not off nicotine, but there's hardly any nicotine in what I vape. I'm almost completely done with it, hopefully soon. But yeah, so I don't know. I think there's something to be said about being up early. I'd rather be up early and go to bed early than get up late and stay up late. Personally, I just think you can get a lot more done if you're up early, especially on the property. It's not as hot out, if you're messing around with plants and stuff, it's a little easier on them. You don't want to be doing certain things with plants in the middle part of the day. It's just, they'll just get shocked too much and they can end up dying. Oh, Lola Davis is in the house. Get you blue. And then, yeah, we got like 4 minutes on my clock. So I'm just going to wrap it up now, y'all. Because it's going to take me a few minutes to close everything down and get over there with how my stupid setup is. But I appreciate every one of y'all for popping in. And if you saw anything that you want, you can email me. My email is in my About page if you don't have it. And you can ask me about it, okay? Sometimes I keep stuff. Sometimes I sell stuff. It just depends. So if there is something, just hit me up and we can chat about it. All right, y'all. I will see you over in social hour. And then I'm probably popping into Steve Fine Silver after that. But then again, who knows? I might be popping around. I don't remember who else is on tonight. So let's spread the love when I can. Oh yeah, thank you, Great Scott. It's one reason why I gave you the super mod. There's a couple of you out there. I gotta add a few more. I'm gonna add a couple ladies because I gotta have a couple ladies as super mods. So we will be doing that. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I'm out. See ya.